10th Standard Geography, 4th Lesson, India, Resources and Industries. In the previous part, we have seen about the metallic and non-metallic minerals. Now that is first part. Now we are going to see in the second part about energy resources. Under energy resources, renewable and non-renewable energy resources we are going to see in the part 2. Now we'll see about what is energy resource. The resources from which the electricity generated are called energy resources. That is, the resources from which the electricity generated are called energy resources. Electricity is an important component of our life. It is also the important factor for all the economic activities and industrial development. Energy resources can be classified into renewable and non-renewable resources. Coal, petroleum, natural gas, and nuclear minerals are the resources or non-renewable resources. Water, sunlight, wind, biogas, tides, etc. These are comes under the renewable resources. Renewable energy resources. Under the renewable energy resources, we'll see about hydropower, solar energy, wind energy, biomass energy, tidal and wave energy. About this, we are going to see in the renewable energy resources. We'll see about one by one. Now about hydropower energy. Power generated from water is termed as hydroelectricity. That is, power generated from water is termed as hydroelectricity. Hydropower is the energy harnessed from running water. That is, energy extracting from the running water, which is known as hydropower. Hydropower is considered as one of the most economic and non-polluting sources of energy. It contributes nearly 7% of global electricity productions. In the worldwide, 7% of the electricity is getting from the hydropower. The cost of productions of hydroelectricity is relatively low. The first hydropower electricity power station in India was established at Darjeeling in 1897. National Hydroelectric Power Corporation is located in Faridabad in India. Renewable energy resources. Now solar energy. Solar power is the conservation of sunlight into electricity. From the sun we are extracting, that is sunlight, we are extracting the electricity, that is known as solar energy. Either directly using photovoltaics PV or indirectly using concentrated solar power, that is CSP, concentrated solar power. Concentrated solar power systems use lenses or mirrors and tracking system to focus a large area of sunlight into a small beam. Photovoltaics convert light into an electricity current using the photovoltaic effect. Then Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited is a Government of India enterprises. Its headquarters is located at New Delhi. So photovoltaic energy are extracting by two ways, that is PV through PV photovoltaics or CSP, that is concentrated solar power. Through this, from the sunlight the electricity is extracting. Solar energy is used in water heaters, refrigerators, drying, street lighting, cooking, pumping, etc. And solar power corporations are more in Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. In these places, solar power producers are more in the areas. Wind energy, that is renewable energy resources. Under that, we are going to see wind energy. Wind energy is extracted from air flow using wind turbines. It is a cheap and pollution free source of energy. Power from windmills are used for pumping water and to sail propel ships, that is function ships. Wind power is plentiful, renewable, widely distributed, clean, and produces no greenhouse gas emissions during operations. These plants occupy only a less space. The development of wind power in India began in 1986 with the first wind farms were set up in coastal areas of Gujarat, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. So from this wind energy produced with 55 kilowatts Vestas from wind turbines. Renewable energy resources under that biomass energy. Bioenergy may be obtained through biodegradable materials like animal dung, kitchen waste, water hyacinth, that is a kind of plant, agricultural waste, and city waste, etc. Through that, biomass energy is extracting. It is clean and cheap source of energy. Energy derived from biomass is mostly used for domestic purposes. Renewable energy resources under the tidal and wave energy. There are two main sources of ocean energy. They are ocean tides and ocean waves. So tidal energy getting from mostly at Gulf of Cambay, Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Sundarbans. From this area, the tidal energy we can get it. Then wave energy is a power plant of 150 has been kilowatts. 150 kilowatts has been installed at Villingam near Trivandrum. It is in the Kerala. And another plant has been is the set up the near at Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now, non-renewable energy resources. Under that, we are going to see about coal, petroleum, natural gas. Now, we'll see first one, coal. Coal is available in the form of sedimentary rocks. It is used in the generation of thermal power. It has close association with industrial development of any country since it is valuable one. It is called as black gold. So the coal is called as black gold based on carbon content. It is classified into four categories, that is anthracite 80 to 90%, bituminous 60 to 80%, lignite 40 to 60%, peat less than 40%. So this is it contained in the coal. Coal is an important source of energy. It can be converted into gas, oil, electricity and thermal power. Besides, it forms a basic raw material for the productions of chemicals, dyes, fertilizers, paints, synthetic and explosives. So for these purposes, like chemicals, dyes, fertilizers, paints, synthetics and explosives, for the production of this, the coal is usable. The state of Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, etc. producing, these are the areas are producing 90% of the coal. Then 2% of India's coal is territory type and is found mostly in Assam and Jammu Kashmir. Non-renewable resources. Under non-renewable resources, petroleum or crude oil. That is, we are going to see about in this topic. The word petroleum has been derived from two Latin words. Petro, it means rocks. Oleum, it means oil. So petroleum, it means rock oil. Thus petroleum is obtained from the rocks of the earth. Therefore, it is called as mineral oil. Petroleum is an inflammable liquid that is composed of hydrocarbons which constitute 90 to 95% of petroleum, and the remaining is chiefly organic compounds containing oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and traces of organometallic compounds. So 90 to 90% which they are extracting from the rock that contains petroleum. Balance 5% which contain oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur and organic metallic compounds. Petroleum is used in the source of power and fuel for automobiles, aeroplanes, ships and locomotives, etc. Oil in India is obtained from the both from onshore and offshore areas. Non-renewable energy resources. Under that, natural gas. Natural gas is formed when the layers of decomposed plants and animals are exposed to intense heat and pressure over thousands of years. It is used as the source of energy for heating, cooking and electricity generation. And also it is uses for fuels for the vehicles and also plastic manufacturing and other commercially important organic chemicals. The highest concentration of natural gas is found in Mumbai High and Basin oil fields and also Gujarat, Assam, Tamil Nadu, Tripura, Rajasthan, etc. Now, GAIL, G-A-I-L, GAIL, formerly known as Gas Authority of India Limited. GAIL, G-A-I-L, that is formerly known as Gas Authority of India Limited. It is the largest state-owned natural gas processing and distributing company in India. It is headquartered in New Delhi. Now, conventional energy sources. Under the conventional energy sources, thermal energy and nuclear energy we are going to see here. Thermal energy, it is generated using fossil fuels like coal, diesel, petroleum and natural gas. National Thermal Power Corporation, NTPC, it means National Thermal Power Corporation, was established in 1975. At present, there are 13 NTPC are there. Then Assam, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, etc. In these areas, there are the NTPCs are there. Conventional energy source. Under that, nuclear power. The energy released during nuclear fission or fusion is used to generate electricity. Nuclear energy is generated from uranium and thorium. First nuclear power station was set up at Mumbai, Tarapur in Mumbai in 1969. Later, they installed in Kota near Rajasthan, Kudangulam in Tamil Nadu and Kalpakkam and Narora in Uttar Pradesh. These are the places they started the nuclear power station. Then the Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited, NPCIL. NPCIL, the Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. is an Indian public sector is undertaking based in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It is wholly owned by the Government of India and is responsible for the generation of nuclear power for electricity.